Corner of South Africa, Man City 2, Arsenal 2. And I'm here with Mr. Kelechi. Mr. Kelechi, almost.
Well, they say nearly cannot kill a bird, you know. But at least today, we showed the whole world. We showed the whole Premier League fans, you know, that, man, we are a big force to reckon with, you know. At least as you can see, we had a good game, if I may say. Going to Etihad, you know, taking a point from them. This is exactly what happened last year. But today, honestly, if the whole thing, you know, I have to decide, we're supposed to have taken the whole 3 points. But at least we went home with 1 point. You know, it's a very nice outing for us today. I saw the whole commitment in every player, you know. As you can really understand, when the game started, you know, they had that chance and Haaland converted the goal, you understand. But we reciprocated with double. You know, we lead them. We were leading 2-1 before first half. If you really notice what happened, before even the other time they give for the first half has elapsed, and the refs refused to stop the game before Trossard had to get injury and get red card. You understand? You know. Then coming into the second half, you know, we had to have our game plan. We have to change our game plan. Now, all defense, you understand? Remember when I tell you that Arsenal possess one of the best defenders in the whole world. I don't know if you are not an Arsenal fan and maybe you have another thing to say about that. That is your own cup of tea. You understand? You see how they defended? Chim. You can't stop. You can't pass. Although, you know, if you really notice the goal they scored, it was just a hustle.
It was scrappy goal.
A scrappy goal. It wasn't a planned goal, a scrappy goal, but goal is goal, you understand? Thank God we went home with a point from Etihad. Then I'm hoping and I'm waiting for them to come to my fortress. Then let us iron the whole thing out. You understand?
Let's talk about Leandro Trossard's red card. The timing of the red card.
Honestly, the timing they're very poor. It was because the time for the other time have elapsed already. You understand? But that is, by the way, this is football. You don't give up until you hear the final whistle. You understand? He's on a yellow card already, and he had a foul against what's his name? Bernardo Silva. You understand? That was a foul against Bernardo Silva. You understand? Then the ref has signaled for foul already before he kicked that ball away. You understand? That's a yellow card. And he's on a yellow card already. The card is, to me, I'm not trying to be biased because I'm an Arsenal fan. It's a pure yellow card offense. Coupled with him having a yellow card already. So a red card is shown to him. You understand? And the thing, if you really notice, the thing really reduced our morale for the game, even the fans watching, because I was left shivering. Coming inside the second half, I was left shivering. You understand? I was left shivering. But be it as it may, you understand? We hold our ground. We hold our grounds strongly because I know that I have men that can withstand those pressures. They were very lucky because along the play, what was his name? Calafiori had to leave the pitch. Likewise, Timber. If these people had finished the game, believe you me, we were supposed to go home with 3 points from Etihad Stadium today. I know where all of them now, even all the Home City fans and their players, even their coach. You understand? They're supposed to be jubilating. Because it's just like a miracle that just happened to them today. They were lucky. You understand? Because the ball is already finished. If you really noticed, the 7 minutes given to the match for other time has elapsed before they scored the goal. Likewise, what happened for first half? The time given for the first half has elapsed before they gave him a red card. So sometimes I ask myself this question: why All these things are against Arsenal. Why don't we benefit from all this kind of a thing? Is it that our psychology man that works on our players' psyche is not doing his job? You understand? Because sometimes I know that they have psychologists that work with them. You understand? If you are a player that has that temperament, you understand? At least he can calm you down, tell you what to do on a very good day. You understand? That's what makes you a professional player. Most of them are very, very harsh, and they have a very high temperament. But that is by the way. That is where the psychology man comes in. You understand? But thank God, you know, we didn't lose the match. If you remember, if we had played like this against, although Brighton is a small team, you can't just go back with Brighton. You understand? Even I even blame Arsenal not taking 3 points from Brighton because we missed a couple of good chances. You understand? That is just it.
But aside taking just 1 point from this game, I think it's a positive result, a very good performance and a positive one. And to me, we won this game.
Obviously, grabbing a point from Etihad, I don't see any Premier League club. Now, just few of them. Maybe if I may add another person, somebody like Liverpool can grab a point from Etihad because they know how to play Man City. You understand? But apart from Arsenal, Liverpool, I don't see any other team taking a point from there. You understand? Remember what happened last season? We still grabbed a point from there, and we won them at Emirates. Believe me, it is going to happen again. It is going to happen again. We are going to win them. That is for sure. That is clear. You understand? To me, taking 1 point from there is not a bad result. You understand? Because they tried their best. You understand? They tried their best. They mounted the whole pressures on us. But we delivered. We grabbed our points, and we're heading back happily. Everybody is happy.
So Calafiori with his first goal for Arsenal, you know, first start, first goal, a fantastic strike from outside the box.
Man, that guy, he is yet to show the team, you know, his potentials. You understand? If you really see that his goal is, if I may use my term, is a work of art. You understand? It's a pure art. The way he carved the ball inside the net, very fantastic. It was a if in football we call it a highlight goal. You understand? It's a highlight goal, and man, the thing really gave us hope that man we are still inside the game. As we were watching the match, you know, I have a couple of negative fans around me. You understand? They were, when they scored us, they were against me, trying to run me down, talk me down. But I still tell them, we have 90 minutes to play. But when we scored the first goal, I turned around and see them. All of them kept cold. More especially Chelsea fans. I don't know what I do to Chelsea. Last season I beat them 5-0. 5 clean-0. I don't know why. Maybe it could be because of that. They are against me. You understand? Every time they see me, they keep disturbing me. Okay, I don't tell them, oh yeah, I don't win on a 5-0 again. Make we day neutral so that peace go reign. You understand? But the thing is very funny. Now, when my big man, the headmaster, when we had that first corner, he missed it. When the second corner came, I turned around, I told this Chelsea fan, say, my brother, this is going to be another goal. Before you know it, it was I. And he did it. He has grabbed 2 goals in 2 matches now. You understand? Consecutively. So, how can you convince me? How can you tell me that Arsenal doesn't possess a formidable team? You can't tell me that.
So going forward, lastly, definitely, let's talk about the performance of Martinelli today. An assist, and you know, to me, I think he put in a very good defensive shift today on that left flank.
Honestly, he gave an assist. You understand? That's a very good one. You understand? I really thank him for that. And secondly, when we were 1 man down, he tried. I must tell you, he tried to cover up. You understand? To me, he had a good game today. He had a very good game today. But sometimes, if you really remember what I said last time, you understand? I don't think that he still possesses that confidence in him in terms of attacking. Sometimes he doesn't see himself as a superstar that I can finish you, I can beat you. You understand? Make some tricky movements. That's what makes you a good player. You can't rely on if I go, I will come back and play back pass. No, now. No. And secondly, I see that physically, he's not physically strong. He is smart. But sometimes some smart players, what makes Messi one of the best, the greatest of all time is he is smart, he is very, very strong. You understand? And he's a man that doesn't give a fuck about you anything. He will take you down and move. Why don't you emulate that kind of person? You understand? He had a couple of games, a good game today. You understand? He did well.
So lastly, before you go, who was your man of the match?
I have a tally. The tally is Gabriel Magalhaes and my formidable keeper, David Raya. I share the honors with them, you understand? To them, two of them, they deserve the whole thing. They played, they really, really showed that, man, I am committed to this team. They played well. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you.